I am Matthew. Today I will explain the difference between interface and abstract class in Java. This topic is important because it helps us design clean, reusable, and flexible code. By the end of the short video section, you will understand what interface is, what an abstract class is, how they differ, and when to use each one in real projects. In this section, I will first explain the concept of interface and abstract class. Then I will show you a live coding demonstration in IntelliJ where we will write a small program that uses both an interface and abstract class. After the demo, I will describe a few real-world examples and finish with a simple best practice rule to help you to choose between them. This matters because these concepts are central for object-oriented programming. They make your code easier to maintain and they may come up with frequently in interviews and professional work. An interface is like a contract that says what action a class must provide. It is method name signatures, but normally does not say how these methods work. When a class implements an interface, the class promises to write a code for these methods. Interface allow a class to promise many different behaviors because a class can implement more than one interface. In Java, interface methods are public and abstract by default. Think an interface as a blueprint that tells any implementing class what it must provide without giving an implementation itself. An abstract class is a class that can include both methods with code and abstract method without code. You cannot create an object of an abstract class directly. Instead, you extend it and complete its abstract parts. Abstract classes are useful when several related classes share same common code or state. Unlike interfaces, an abstract class can have constraints and instance variables. Because of Java single inheritance rules, a class can extend only one abstract class. So abstract classes are best when you are closely related classes that share functionality or data. Interface says what a class can do. Abstract class says what a class is. Use interface when you want multiple inheritance or when you just want to define rules that may different classes can follow. Use an abstract class when you want to share common code for variables among related classes. Interface cannot have constructors and their variables are always constants. Abstract class have constructors and normal variables. So quick rule is if you need constraints, use interface. If you need to share code, use abstract class. Now I will move to IntelliJ and write a short program to show these ideas in action. I will create an interface called animal with a method make sound, an abstract class bed with that has abstract fly method, and a concrete eat method, and concrete classes dog, cat, and a parrot that implements or extend these. The code will show how interface enable polymorphism for different animal types and how abstract classes allow code reuse for related classes.
I am creating a new Java project called a demo project. I choose Java as a project type and set the SDK. Now I will create a package named demo because grouping related classes in a package keeps the project organized. Now I will add an interface called animal that describes a method make sound. Interfaces are contracts. They tell classes what method to implement. Next, I will create an abstract class bird. This class will have an abstract method fly and once concrete method eat. Abstract classes let us share code for related classes. Now I will add two concrete classes dog and cat that implements the animal interface and provide make sound implementations. Now I will create parrot which extends the bird and provides the fly implementation. This shows how the abstract classes share code while subclasses complete the abstract parts. Because bird has a neat method, parrot inherits it automatically. I don't need to write it again. Now I will create the main class with the main method and I will demonstrate polymorphism by referencing objects using interface and abstract class types.
To summarize, interfaces are for defining contracts and enabling multiple inheritance of type, while abstract classes are for particularly implemented classes that share a code and state. Both help with the polymorphism and code reusability. When deciding, ask, do I need to define a capability across unrelated classes? Use an interface. Do I need to share implementation and state among related classes? Use an abstract class. Use interfaces for, for flexible contracts and abstract classes for shared implementation.